大家好，欢迎收听唱歌学中文。Hi everybody, welcome to Sing and Learn Chinese. Today we are going over the song Feeling Good by Goatak. This was a song request from one of you, lovely listeners. And Goatak is a Taiwanese hip-hop artist. His Chinese name is actually Wang Qian, but he goes by the stage name Goatak because apparently, I looked this up, it was a very interesting backstory. The K from Goatak comes from his English name, I believe, which is Ken, or I think he had two English names. There was Ken and Andy. Anyways, so that's why it's like A-K-K-A. He like reversed it or did something with that. And then the goat part was because apparently at some point a teacher or a classmate said that his voice sounded like that of a goat. And so he was like, I'm going to own it and I'm going to call myself Goatak. Anyways, so he is a kind of avant-garde hip-hop songwriter, who writes very interesting music that's a little bit out of the ordinary. So let's take a look at these lyrics. All right. We have 有时叹气，有时讨厌自己. So 有时 sometimes, there are times when, and then 叹气 is sigh. Sometimes sighing. Sometimes I sigh, the I is understood. 有时 sometimes 讨厌着自己. 讨厌 is to hate or dislike. 自己 is self. Sometimes I hate myself, or sometimes sighing, sometimes hating oneself. And then 又是叹息. So you have a little bit of play on words here. The first line was 有时 sometimes, and then the second line starts with 又是, which is the exact same pinyin but different tones and also different words. 又是 means again it is, 叹息 is sigh, and then 叹出 is to sigh out. 无数个莫名, 无数 is innumerable, countless. 莫名 is weird inexplicableness. 无数个莫名. 莫名 is usually not used as a noun, but anyways, that's what he's doing here right now. So countless inexplicabilities, if you wanted to put that in English, although I don't think inexplicability is a word, but you get the idea. Okay. Then we have 退下面具. So it's to take off. 退下面具 is the mask. And then 面 is like your face. And 具 is a tool that you use to cover your face, mask. Okay. 你是否 you will or will not, 会是 will be 自己 self. So 退下面具你是否会是自己 When you take off the mask, will you or will you not be yourself? And I'm sorry, that's English. 我不会是 I will not be ... 在同样的角落存在两个我. So 在 in 同样的 in the same 角落 corner. 存在 means there exists 两个 two 我 me. So and I'm sorry, I will not 在同样的角落存在两个我. I'm guessing this means something along the lines of in the same corner you will not see two different me's. Like this is more about authenticity. There's just one me, something along those lines. All right. That's what I'm guessing anyways. My interpretation. And then 犯着同样的错. 犯 is to commit 同样的 the same 错 wrong or mistake. So committing the same mistake. 做一样的梦. 做 is to make, and then 做梦 is to have a dream, to dream, basically the verb to dream. And then 一样的 is the same. 做梦 is to dream, 一样的 is the same. So 做一样的梦 is to have the same dream. And then 那镜子里的我. So that is 那. 镜子 is a mirror. 里 is inside. 我 is me. So the me inside that mirror. 那镜子里的我对我摇着头. Towards me. 对我摇 is to shake, and then 头 is a head. So the me inside the mirror is shaking my head, shaking its head at me, something like that. Then we have 重复循环一遍又一遍. 重复 is to repeat. 循环 is like a cycle, repeating, revolving cycle, circle. And then 一遍 is one time, 又一遍 and again one time. So again and again. Then we have 改变了上衣. 改变 is to change. 了 is completed action, so has changed. 上衣 is your overcoat, your shirt, the thing that you wear on the outside. 衣 is clothing, and then 上 is outside or up. 改不了自己. Cannot change. 自己 is self. So you notice how like the same character 了 in the first place, it is pronounced le, and then in the second place, it is pronounced liao. So this is a 多音字. There are some words that have more than one pronunciation. In general, Chinese characters, usually it's one character, one pronunciation, but you will have a few characters that have more than one pronunciation. This is one of them. So 改变了上衣，改不了自己. So changing your shirt cannot change yourself. 何时才能够清醒? 何时 is a slightly fancier way of saying when, at what time, 才能 will be able to, 能够 is will be able to, 清醒 is to wake up or to be clear-minded. So at what point will the I is assumed probably, will I be able to wake up, or will I be able to be clear on things, to understand what's going on? And then 戒掉了快乐的自己. So 自己 again is self. 戒掉 is to give up, and it's usually used in, or give up or quit. It's usually used in the context of smoking, for example, or something negative like bad habits. So when you 戒掉抽烟, it's like you're stopping smoking, you're quitting smoking. But he says 戒掉了快乐. 快乐 is happiness. So he's quit happiness. 的自己. So the self that has given up happiness. And then 灿烂的风景是曾经. 灿烂 is brilliant, bright, shiny, awesome. 风景 is scenery. 是 is. 曾经 is the past. So the brilliant scenery belongs to the past. It is the past. And that's it. Okay, so an odd song, especially one that's titled Feeling Good. But it seems to be hinting at something along the lines of authenticity, not being fake, taking off the mask, not having two versions of yourself with two different dreams. And maybe he's saying something along the lines of don't necessarily pursue happiness, because there was a Holocaust survivor named Viktor Frankl who said something along the lines of happiness cannot be pursued directly. It has to ensue when you pursue something else. And that might just be me philosophizing way too much about the song. That's one of the things about songwriters who write slightly obscure songs, is there's lots of space for you to speculate. Anyways, hope you enjoyed that. Hope you learned something new about Chinese. And if you also have a song request like this one, and you would like to see your song broken down, lyrics explained in the future, feel free to send me an email. Till we see you again, 再见.